Alright, this is going to be a quick rundown. I had to do the exhaust manifold gasket. So I already, scraped this shit off. Anyway, you can get this out through the top. Me personally, since I had access to an AC machine, I put tinfoil over it so when I'm scraping all kinds of shit don't go in the compressor. So I took out the AC lines, took out the secondary air pump, the washer bottle and all that crap. So you really do have a lot of room here. And then I jack it up from there on the compressor. So I got my wood there. And it's holding pretty fucking good, so whatever. So yeah, so I jacked the engine up. And that gives me a lot of access. Even with the couple studs that stuck in there, I was still able to get it out far enough. And I also had to disconnect this engine mount. I didn't have to take it all the way out. I just took the bolts out and let it hang. But you don't have to take it all the way out. I didn't even undo this strap or anything either. Yeah, so there's just a lot of room. You jack the engine. This thing literally came out like no problem. Again, maybe it also helped because I took these AC lines out. Well, I left this one. The other thing that you gotta do, obviously, since I'm only doing the one, I only had to take off, this side. But if you plan on doing both of them, you're gonna have to take these out. Also, the studs that I had, they were kind of cool because they weren't stuck to the exhaust. They were separate pieces, so I was able to pull these bolts out. But this one isn't. So if you have a factory one where it's part of the fucking thing pressed into it, you're gonna have a little bit more work to you. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Again, if you're gonna do the whole thing, then you're probably gonna have to drop this exhaust, I would say, a little bit, just so you could clear this from the studs. But other than that, you can take it out through the top. It's actually a lot easier to access the bolts like that too, instead of trying to bolt it from the bottom and all that shit. Because this is what I had to do. This is what I did another time, and it was a total fucking nightmare. But yeah, it can be done. Easily just pull it through the top. And if you do have to do this one first, and this one should come along a lot easier. I mean, it's probably going to be a pain in the ass to get to those other bolts back there, but whatever. But either way, the point is to show you can do it through the top.